I found my first journal from when I moved here 5 years ago, alone with $100 in my bank account. So to start off, on my first day, I lost my wallet. And because it was my first day, it had everything important to me, including my passport, my SIN card, my license, my health card, and $15, which I think at that time was a lot of money because I wrote it down and put an exclamation mark. Fun fact, if you lose all forms of identification, you have to declare yourself as a missing person to get your birth certificate in order to get every single one. Oh yeah, it also had my birth certificate in it. I was very smart. I left it on a park bench because I moved to a city where weed was legal from a place where weed was illegal. So I was like, oh my God, it's my first time smoking weed. Next, I wrote a list of every single club in the city, and it was a small city, and what times they started at. I walked up to every single club on my second day and I was like, you guys should hire me as a promoter. I am a great promoter. And they're like, have you been a promoter before? And I was like, of course. Which was a lie. And they're like, let me see some of your work. And I was like, And so then after one club caught me down, I just went to the next one and the next one and the next one, hoping someone would just be like stupid enough to hire me. And they weren't. Then on the next page for my to-do list was get a job as a waitress. Actually, to get a job as a waitress, I completely lied on my resume. Like I made up a full fake resume and I got a job like that. And then when I went in, they fired me after like a week because I didn't know what I was doing. But then I used that real job to get another real job, and then they fired me, and then I used that experience to get another real job until I ended up staying at the same restaurant for 5 years. On my bucket list: get a tattoo, start a nonprofit, fall in love, save someone, take every opportunity to dance, and smile every day. I was so cute before the world crushed my soul. This, you guys are gonna die. This is my financial plan. This is what an 18-year-old thinks it's gonna cost to move out. I made little cute piggies. $900 to afford a 1-bedroom plus utilities. That's how much I thought an apartment cost. $300 for groceries a month, which at the time I was right about that one. 5 years ago, $300 did cover groceries for a month for one person, but now it's $300 bi-weekly, which is mind-blowing. $300 for entertainment. If I only spent $10 a day, I could still have fun. And that's all I needed was $10 a day. To pay back my school debt was $500 a month. And when I did the math, it shows that it would take me 3 years to pay off my first year of school. So like, I already maybe knew by that point that maybe that's not what it was gonna cost, but I broke down how much tips I would need to make a day and how many hours I need to work a day at the restaurant, which is cute. These are things that I didn't have, but I really wanted. A bed. I slept on a pillow couch for like 3 years. A shower mat. A shower mat was like something rich people had. A toothbrush holder. Oh my God, I remember I was so excited to get a toothbrush holder. Like, it was so exciting to not have it in a plastic cup anymore. I was so good at school. My GPA was like a 3.8 at the first year. That did not last. Things to do when I have friends. It's so cute. Because they're all checked off because I did them. Remember that girl who moved here who just wanted like a group of friends so bad, and I was so happy to get them, and I wanted to do laser tag and bowling and mini golf and cliff jumping, and I did, and I have the best memories. I haven't had a water balloon fight though, if anyone wants to have a water balloon fight. This was my wish list, like things that I wanted so bad, okay? Eyelash extensions, spray tan, and acrylic nails in dance class. So on top of having a bed, I also have acrylic nails, a spray tan, and I just came from dance class. So like, that's really cute, okay? Maybe it's stupid, but that's really cute to me because that's all I wanted. Crying's cringe, bitch. We get it, your life is fucking awesome. Lastly, at the end of that year, I made a list of every single talent agent in the entire city. And with no resume or experience, I walked into every single one and I was like, hire me. And they were like, why? And I was like, because I'm gonna be famous. Duh, why would you ask such a dumb question? And I never get a call back, but I checked every single one. Like, I did not take no for an answer. I just went to the next one. I never got a call back except for one call I got from a guy, and he was like, hey, we really love your confidence. We can't hire you as a talent, but I would like to train you as an agent. And I literally remember being like, well, I'm going to be famous one day, so I don't really want to take a lower paying job. You had no job. I had no job. That's my journal, and this is my current journal right now for this year. And guess what I'm doing? I am making a list of every single cleaning company I can message for brand deals for the nonprofit I started. So yes, filled with lists of delusion and failure, but also of perseverance. It's crazy how full circle it is, because at the beginning I wanted to come here and start a nonprofit, and I wanted to grow a following or get famous in some way, and I'm doing that. So yeah, shameless promo for my nonprofit. Hopefully it works out. If not, we'll see this journal in 5 years.